Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, Falcon Tarot. We're going to jump right on into the messages here for Leo. I don't know what's going on with the video. Technology is really being strange. I caught myself like scheduling it to come on at a later time. So I didn't really want it to air right now, but for some reason, whatever. But let's go ahead and get started here. Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Falcon Tarot. If you're new here, welcome. Return to the channel, welcome. My name is Leash, and we're going to jump right in. This is going to be taking a look a week ahead, taking a look at the week ahead for Leos. All right, tonight I will be doing the game plan is to try to get done a little early today, so that way I can clear up some storage and free up some storage. As my phone falls, so you guys may be dropping your phone. We got Homebody playing right now by Little Dirk. Some of you guys may feel like you guys want to be a homebody. May not feel like going outside. May not feel like doing anything at all. But let's go ahead and we cleansed the energy already. Spirit guides, Archangel, Divine White Light, I ask that you guide this act of divination here today for the sign of Leo. If anything that is not of the light, we please ask that you remove it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name I pray, amen, amen, amen. All right, let's go ahead and get started here, y'all. Let's go ahead and jump right on in. Oh, thank goodness my Apple's not on the camera. I was looking like, is the Apple showing? All right, let's go. What do we got for Leos? What message do we have for Leos for the week ahead? Okay, from I don't even know what the date is. What is the date for the week ahead? I think I had a title like the final days, and then it didn't start the video. It refreshed and it took the title away, so I gotta definitely put the title back. Okay, so we have the 24th to the 29th, the 30th. So we could just say from now to the end of the month, all right? Because we're pretty much finished up with the month after this week, all right? All right, so what do we have for Leos for the rest of the week? From now till the 31st to the end of the month. But energy is always fluid. Energy always changes. It's interchangeable, so it's best to constantly, just check all your placements. Check all your placements, all right? Let's see. What do we have? What do we have for the Leos for the week ahead? Some of you guys may be from Chicago. All right. Shout out to Little Dirk. Okay. Not happy about the reason that he's in jail, but I don't know personally, but it's jail, so it can't be that fucking great. But I don't know. Some people may think that it's great because they continuously go back. So I don't know. All right, but anyways, at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Wands. That's Leo's energy. You guys are showing up in the reading pretty early here. I like that. We also have the Seven of Wands that showed up here. It came out the deck. The Seven of Wands, very guarded, very defensive towards something here. We have the Emperor. Okay. Uh, we got Everybody coming on right now. Nicki Minaj, and I don't featuring Little Uzi Vert. So a Sag and a Leo dynamic happening. Damn, this phone keep falling. You guys could be dealing with the Sag and or another Leo. Don't necessarily have to be, but you could be. But we do have the Aries showing up here. It's a person of power here. It's a person that is in control. Okay, this could be a boss. This could be a parental figure. This could be someone that's trying to keep the reins restricted here. So if you are someone that's in like a theater, I'm hearing theater or acting or anything like that. This could be someone that is like sound check, mic check, stage manager. Move this out of here. Get this out of here. No, we don't want this there. We don't want this here. So someone is using their power to create blockages or barriers is what it's kind of giving me here, because the Six of Wands is like someone wanting something to be kind of perfect here. It's a time of celebration. It's a time of victory. So someone could be like a what are those people that do the setup staging things here. This could be whatever. This could be anything. This could be new homes, staging the furniture and rearranging things here because the ambience gives off better with the couch over here on this wall, or the light comes in better without that blocking it. So someone could be moving things around the house here. You guys could be having a conversation here with maybe a position of someone in the position of power here. Yeah, the Three of Swords, Six of Wands. Someone may not like how things are being renovated. I'm hearing renovations. Some of you guys could be doing renovational work here, and you could be like, hey, I didn't tell you guys to do that. That's not what I asked for. It's also giving me like soliciting as well too for some freaking reason, and you guys are probably like, yeah, no, we don't need that. We don't want that around here. So someone is definitely trying to, in the sense, I'm getting like protect something. All right, protect something. What's going on here with these Leos for the week ahead? Well, not really for the week ahead, but for the remainder of March. Yeah, there's that Sag energy coming out the deck with the Knight of Wands. We do have the Star card here, Aquarius energy. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so if it's a relationship, then someone's not wanting to move too fast. If it is a relationship for some of you guys, it could be, it doesn't necessarily have to be. It's definitely giving me like a performer though, with the stage, audio, lighting check, sound check. It's giving me that energy though, for sure. And we have the Fool energy there, Aquarian, more Aquarian energy. We have the King of Wands showing up here. We have the Knight of Swords. A lot of ideas. So you guys could be collaborating with someone as well too, Leos, and sharing different ideas. Someone, you both have differences here because we have a Knight of Wands and we have the Knight of Swords, and we also have the Emperor here. So at some point, you got to be an Emperor, pre-Empress energy. Top row is our thoughts and our mental here. So some of you guys feel like it's challenging to maybe get to the top here because the Emperor technically is at the top. They sit on their throne. They're in charge. They're in control. They're the boss, per se. All right. I don't know if I like that, but we're going to take it. And we have the High Priestess here. Bottom row, we have the Nine of Swords. I got to put some more 3M tape on this because it's just moving and sliding. All right, what else is going on here for Leos here? They have the Death card coming out here, Scorpio energy. We have What You On playing right now, and this is by Moneybag Yo. All right. Shout out to Tennessee. Shout out to Memphis. I had a great time when I was in Memphis, when I went to Tennessee. I went to Nashville and I went to Memphis. I went to the BB King restaurant. Look, wow, we have that Fool card at the bottom of the deck again. So, all right. 3 cards came out, though. We do have the Five of Swords here. What is the conflict about? They have the 4 Cups coming out as well. And we have the 8 of Swords. Okay. So I feel like for some of you guys, this is... So I'm just going to tell you guys all the messages that I'm getting here. So if it's a romantic situation here, you have 2 masculine energies here. You have the Emperor and you have the King of Wands. Now, ideally, they could be the same person. We also have the High Priestess showing up here. So I feel like someone really wants to ignore their intuition here and really actively pursue something. If this is someone that wants to pursue you, Leo, they definitely want to pursue you with the Emperor, the Knight of Swords, and Nine of Swords here. This person could be in their head about how they want to pursue you, reach out to you, connect with you. Ultimately, it's kind of like them kind of trying to figure out what it is exactly that they want from you or out of this connection here. All right, is what I'm getting here. There could be someone as well here that is in competition with you guys here. We have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords here. Now, the Five of Swords is not really a pleasant card, if you ask me. This person intentions are premeditated. Is like what I would like to say here is what I'm getting here, and it's very intentional. It's not about of the blue. It just happened. It's nothing random here with the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and then the Knight of Wands. The Knights are usually either going in or coming out. But being as though that they're facing the same direction here, this is something that could potentially be coming in. Is what I'm getting here. Now, the way that it comes in, it could be aggressive. It could be a lot of pressure around this here, right? Because the Knight of Wands is it's fiery. It's a fast, fiery energy here, right? So this could be another fire sign for a lot of you guys. So it could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. All three are showing up here. We also have a Scorpio here. We have a Taurus here as well. Okay, a little bit of Libra. So this could be a friend as well too. This could be a friend that's having an issue here, and maybe they're bringing their problems to you guys with the Nine of Swords, and you're like, oh my God, I really don't want to deal with this. I really don't want to hear this. This could be a person that only calls you when they have problems with other people, right? So it could be someone that's like, girl, let me tell you about so and so. Let me tell you what this person did, what that person did, what this person did. So it could be something like that happening for a lot of you guys as well too. It could be a disagreement when it comes to work as well too. So you could be disagreeing with your boss here for some of you guys. It could be maybe you guys are short staffed and you don't have enough help here with the Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Death card. We also have something that's not really satisfying here for somebody here, and someone's ultimately just wanting to do something different here with the Fool, the King of Swords. Oh, he's upright today. He was in the reverse yesterday. And then we have the Three of Cups here. I was watching a movie the other day. It's pretty good. Cordelia Cup was the detective. She's basically solving the problem, solving something here. So some of you guys could be trying to solve a dispute. It's clearly looking like a dispute here. The Knights are not really, especially a Knight of Swords, it's usually an aggressive energy. Alright? This could be you guys trying to keep your composure as well too. So let's just take a look, see. Let's see. Let's grab you guys before we get into the clarifying, let's pull y'all some oracle cards real quick. Whatever is causing y'all a challenging energy here with the bottom row, the Five of Swords, the Death, the Nine of Swords here. Being as though we did see the Star card show up, and now the Moon's at the bottom of the mini clarifier deck, this could be, for some of you guys, it could be someone actually transitioning here. Alright, it could be a pop-pop, it could be a uncle, it could be even a father figure for some of you guys. Okay, don't necessarily have to be, but it could be. There is a feminine energy on the table as well too, but I'm really picking up a masculine energy here. Someone could have a violent death as well too. It's giving me a fight. It's giving me a fighting energy here. So be very careful. Parents, talk to your kids. It was something that was on the news a little while ago where the boys were fighting in school. The one boy punched the boy in the chest and put the boy into cardiac arrest, which caused the boy to die. So I do see a fight here. I feel like an argument here. Something like that. I do see a fight here as well. All right. So just please be mindful of that. Oh my gosh. That's way too much. All right. Abundance is here. Yes. And communicate clearly is what's trying to come out here. But it's a lot happening here with the deck. So we're going to just put them all back. Before we clarify. Alright, let's see. At the bottom is abundance. So you guys do have some sort of abundance coming in here. Yeah, take action. And see, that's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm picking up here. Someone is taking action here. If it's appropriate action, I'm not really sure. So be mindful. There was a guy talking to his boys in the store the other day, and he was explaining to them how it's very important to be in control over your emotions. And he was just sharing with them that how he went to jail because in his younger days or earlier days, he wasn't really an emotional, mature person, and that his emotions is what got him in trouble and landed him in prison because he just responded, right? He just took action. He didn't think about the situation. He didn't think about the here and now. He didn't think about, you know, how his future would look by him taking this action here. So it's something like that here. So be mindful, okay, of conflict. Steer clear of conflict is what I want to say for you guys here because someone is wanting you guys to it's kind of what I'm getting here, like wanting you guys to take an aggressive response here. Yeah, main female. All right. So some of you guys could be taking action with the main female. Let's see if we can pull you guys one more. Let's see. The high priestess represents secrets as well too. So someone could be upset about something that they find out or figure out here. We have two mental cards here. All right, of thinking, dialoguing something. I want to say dialoguing, dissecting something. Again, it's given premeditated. It's given something that's already planned out with the Eight of Swords. Could be like a setup for some of y'all as well too. I hope not, but we gotta see what comes out with the clarifier here. All right. So maybe y'all, because Leos are, y'all intuitive. So maybe y'all already intuitively know. Because this King of Wands could be you guys. I don't really read the King of Wands as our energy, but it could be. I usually take the Queen of Wands as our energy. But it's like, it could be. So I feel like with the High Priestess here, the King of Wands, the Knight of Swords, I feel like you know something's coming towards you guys with the Fool card. All right. I'm seeing that here. What else do we have for Leos for the week ahead? Cash Doll is playing now. Yeah, nothing will come of the situation void of course moon. So I'm telling y'all, if someone's trying, it's giving like a fight, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's really giving like a fight. Could be overabundance here. We got Pisces energy here with Cash Doll on right now. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. See what I'm saying, y'all? So I'm getting strongly a fight. I hope no one's fighting. Please don't be fighting. I mean, that's what I was thinking, like when Remy Ma was talking about she want to fight, like homegirl, like what? Like how old are you? All right, what's this Emperor here? What's this Emperor here? Yeah, because someone could be definitely getting locked up. Someone could definitely be getting Four Swords, Eight of Cups. That's imprisonment energy for me. That's being told when to eat, when to sleep, when to shit, when you can do this, when you can go here, when you can go there. Like your privileges are going to be restricted here. You're not going to be happy that you can't go into the gym, you can't go in the library, or however, whatever. But I feel like if it's someone trying to fight you guys, just walk away. Do not engage. Do not engage. Take action, but not in that kind of way, right? Take action by removing yourself from the situation here, all right? I'm just saying, because I see it, and it doesn't look like it's going to end very well. Wow. Look what's coming out. The Five of Wands. Five of Wands on this Emperor card here. The Magician was at the bottom of the deck here. It's also giving me Beauty in Black because I'm seeing the scene where the wife antagonized the attorney that was trying to sue them for their products giving people cancer. And so they were in, like, where were they? They were on a, she was doing a tour with her church folks. And the attorney came in to serve her the paperwork, and she ended up like smacking the lady or whatever like that. And she like, it was crazy. So the Two of Wands is here. Yeah, yeah. Choose a different route, choose a different path, choose a different way to respond, if you choose to respond at all, because you don't really even have to. But Spirit is definitely encouraging you guys to do not fight, avoid conflict, choose another path here, right? And I just talked about letting your emotions get the best of you. Here's the King of Cups. The King of Cups is in control of his emotions. He's on that chair. He's not really in the water here, okay? So do not let your emotions get the best of you guys, with whatever the situation is, because I feel like someone definitely wants to fight. Like, look, Four of Cups is coming out again. Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups here. Mm. Um, we have SZA playing right now. I don't know what her zodiac sign is. I think it's SZA. Let me see. She says, "I don't want to see you with nobody but me." Let me go back up here. "I don't want to see you with anyone but me." Oh Lord. "Nobody gets me like you. How am I supposed to let you go?" Okay, so it could be because you guys moved on, right? And someone may not take that very well, okay? Because maybe this new person gets you guys, Leo. I don't freaking know, but I do see somebody that's wanting to fight, all right? What is this, High Priestess? Knight of Cups. Damn, there it is. So maybe y'all know y'all have this lover coming in. Some of y'all, it may already been, it already came in. Oh my God, look, the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Okay, so there's a main female that wants to take action towards you guys, Leo. She could be an Aries, right? She could be an Aries. She may have Aries placements in her chart. Don't know. How am I supposed? Yeah, it's coming on that part again. How am I supposed to let you go? I'm not myself when I'm not with you. So, Leo, someone feels like you make them great, you make them good, you make them whole, despite how that may look or sound. I'm just as surprised as you guys. All right, I don't know, but it don't have to be a female. This could be a masculine Aries coming to take action towards the main female here. And look, we have that two, number two on the top of the main female card here, along with the Two of Cups. Okay, so someone wants you, man, and two, y'all could be seeing 222, triple two. All right, got the Two of Wands, got the Two of Cups, and then we got the two on the main female. So that's 222. So y'all could be seeing synchronicities here, angel numbers of 222. Damn, here's the Lovers and the Fool. Somebody is they want to jump in. The Hangman is in the reverse here. So this could be someone coming and expressing to you guys that they're in love with you, they love you. Like, you, no one else gets them the way that you get them. So this is someone that put you guys in the hangman position here. Okay, that's what it's giving me. Yeah, the Moon, and here's the Emperor. Seven of Pentacles, the Moon, and then the Lovers. So, it's given here. This Emperor wants to come back and fight. So why wasn't this Emperor here? Why does he have to come back and fight? Why didn't he stay? Yeah, Ace of Wands. King of Wands is the Ace of Wands. Could be a Pisces, could be another fire sign, could be a... The bottom of the deck is still the Two of Cups. Nine of Cups. Okay, so someone wanted to be greedy. They wanted their cake and eat it too, and now they are not happy that they got what they asked for. Right? They're not happy. 999. That means you are single. Y'all could be seeing 999 or nine nines. Somebody definitely wants to fight because the low vibrational energy is on this first column here with the Emperor, the Five of Wands, the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords here. So maybe this is someone that's saying that, I'm going to sabotage them in their new connection. I'm going to break them and their new boo up. Yeah, look, Five of Cups. There it is. 555. Y'all could be saying 555. What came out is the Temperance. This person's not balanced. They not balanced at all. They're thinking, how could you? How could you go be with someone else? How could you go love another? How could you? Is this what I heard? I heard, how could you? Mm. Or how come what I'm doing is not bothering you? How come the drama that I'm trying to create is not bothering you? What's behind the Five of Cups? Damn, the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is not going nowhere, y'all. It is definitely somebody here. It's giving me someone that's in like being possessive here. Like that's not really a good thing because they don't really see you as. I mean, they look the High Priestess. They see you as a thing, right? You ever seen kids arguing when they're like supposed to be sharing their toys and showing the other kid like how whatever it is that they're doing works, right? And then they may go to the bathroom, right? And then the kid picks up the toy or maybe even another toy, and then like everything fucking changes and they're like, this is my apple, this is my apple, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, dude, I don't want your apple. It's just giving me that like someone's doing that, like someone left you or broke up with you or something like that, maybe whatever, however it worked, because everybody's story is different, and then now you guys are obviously, some of you guys have somebody new here. The High Priestess, Knight of Cups, King of Wands, Ace of Wands. And someone's like, that's my girlfriend. Like, I was watching a movie the other day. What was it? I think it was Den of Thieves 2. And so the guy was joining them on the heist and whatnot. But there was a girl that was a part of the team. And she dated one of the guys that were doing the heist, but they weren't together at that point in time. They were broken up, and so she was like getting fucked up at this party. They all were really, and so she started entertaining the new guy, and she was all in his face. It was getting real. It was a fiery climax for sure. It was fiery, right? It was definitely the King of Wands, Ace of Wands. Honestly, I don't even know if they were intimate, but it was certainly going that way. And the ex-boyfriend came over and punched the dude in the face. And they started fighting. So it could be something like that for some of you guys. All right, I hope not, but that's what happened on there. It led to a fight. Like the new guy he had no fucking idea. No fucking idea. He was just enjoying the moment. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords. Scorpio, Libra. What's the Nine of Swords? What is the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, but someone is over this main female. Yeah, the Three of Swords is coming out here. Alright, so the bottom of the deck here is Seven of Coins. Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. See, look, there we go. And here's the King of Wands behind. So it's looking like this. If we slide it together, it's the Seven of Coins, Wheel of Fortune, Empress, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Devil. Alright, so, and this could be addictions too. This could be like just, it's naked, they're naked, so let me cover it up. Unhealthy energies, okay, so this could be anything: smoking, drinking, sexual engagement, sexual encounters with random people, to a pentacles here. So there's something toxic that this person does, okay, which is probably the reason why you twos ain't together now. All right, so let's see. I have Change Your Life is on right now. Pisces again, Janae Aiko. Alright, so someone's definitely has Pisces moon, Pisces rising. What's the Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups over here? What's the Eight of Swords? Mm. Yeah, I don't want y'all going to jail. And Eight of Swords. Okay. Tower. Mm. Yep. Somebody about to. Knight of Swords and Justice. Yeah, somebody gonna get locked up. I'm just telling you guys. The Knight of Swords twice, and then now we have the Justice card showing up. This is like the law. This is like the law. This is being kicked out of an establishment here with the Eight of Swords, the Tower, and we got the Eight of Swords again. We have the High Priestess here. Someone's not being smart about certain actions that they're doing and things that they're getting themselves involved with here. All right, I'm just saying, it don't look good. It don't look good at all. Damn. That's why I was titling this shit "Final Days" or something like that here. Final Days. So in the final days of this month, this could happen for any of you. All right. Let's clarify these three court cards on the side, or I'm sorry, three cards on the side here, and we're gonna move on. Taking action is the strength. All right, Leo, there you are showing up. Who's the main female? Who or what is the main female? What is the main female? Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Wands here. Yeah, somebody fighting over y'all. For sure. Or somebody wants to come back and fight for you guys. Here's the Queen of Cups here. Alright, so now we have Recognize coming on. Scorpio. I don't know what the party next door is. I want to say he an Aries, but I don't know. What's this? A fiery climax approaches here. Six of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Why didn't I take you serious? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles and the Empress. That's exactly what I heard. Why didn't I take you serious? Why didn't I take this serious? Why didn't I take us serious? I don't know, Emperor? Because I feel like this is the Emperor asking this here, because this person is in the Five of Wands. They're trying to figure out why they didn't invest. Here go these birds up here arguing again. I have a bird feeder out there, so I guess that's what's going on here. They're trying to get the goods. So yeah, but the Page of Cups is behind the Empress here. And there's the Sun. Damn, Leo energy. And the World card. Three of Swords. Yeah, there's the Three of Swords again. So it definitely has something to do with someone not valuing someone, someone not appreciating someone, someone not obviously seeing someone's worth, because someone's worth at some point in time was the Seven of Pentacles. All right. It is divine timing in this situation here. So unfortunately, guys, with the Wheel of Fortune showing up here, is definitely something that either you guys are supposed to experience or this person's supposed to experience here as the main female. Take it how it resonates for you guys. It definitely could be a twin flame for some of you guys, okay, or just like a strong soul bond. All right, because the Devil did show up here, which would represent like some type of bond, chain, contract here. What is the Strength card on Take Action? What is it that Leos need to take action towards or with? Could be just taking action with yourselves here, right? Because you guys are coming out clarifying, taking action here. And the Death card. Six of Cups coming out again. Clarifying the bigger strength. What's the Wheel of Fortune for this main female? What's the Wheel of Fortune? I'm hearing that you guys are at God's mercy pretty much here. King of Cups. So we saw the King of Cups. We saw the Queen of Cups. So there's definitely love between you, Leo, and somebody here. Nine of Wands. On the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like y'all like, look, I don't care if this situation don't turn around or not. Just leave me the F alone. Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands here for Leo and the main female? Two cards. So at the bottom, we got Judgment here. We have what? Oh. Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. So maybe y'all not the main female here because someone hasn't spiritually ascended here. Okay? Someone hasn't ascended here. Okay, or it's not, it's either that someone hasn't ascended, which is very clear, and or also I'm seeing here that you guys aren't fighting for this person to ascend. I feel like you guys are just getting a new spiritual contract with someone. It's strongly what it's giving me here with the judgment. Seven of Wands, yeah. Because y'all don't, the lovers, see what I'm saying? Y'all don't care if this person don't ascend. Because that's what these people are doing here in this judgment card. You see the spirits that are coming out of the casket here. These people are supposed to be having an enlightenment period. They're supposed to be having this tower strike them, but the tower's in the reverse here. So someone knows they need to change. They just refuse to do it. Okay. You don't have to. We got free will. So whoever's just going to stay guarded, stay blocked, and carry on is what I'm kind of getting here. What is this Six of Cups on the fiery climax as approaches? Full moon in Aries, I think is what it says. Or, yeah, full moon in Aries. Nine of coins, see? Someone's okay with being single. And look, judgment falling off the deck again. Page of Pentacles. So how you going to come in as a page when we have all this? We have an emperor out here. We have the high priestess out here. We have justice out here. We have temperance out here. We have the hierophant, the high priestess. We have strength out here. A lot of major arcana showing up for you guys, Leos, as always. It's not a surprise. But the page of pentacles to the nine of pentacles here. Let's see. Why is it a page coming to the emperor or the empress here? Male or masculine or feminine energy, doesn't matter. They both showed up. Empress and emperor energy here. You know what? I'm also seeing like Ricky from Boys in the Hood. Y'all know how like Ricky had like everything kind of like mapped out. Like he was a good boy. He was quiet. He wasn't into conflict. He wasn't nothing like the other boys in the neighborhood, right? Um but what happened? They got into a fight and it ended up at the corner store. I think they were getting smart with some people in the corner. And it didn't really turn out well. And now it's really clear, like, you know, it's sad, really it's sad because this happens in day-to-day lives, you know, in different city, different states. But you notice how the ones that were like actually antagonizing like the other corner boys or whatever you want to call them, nothing happened to them, right? It had to been the good kid, right? The good one that was sacrificed here. Ricky wasn't even that kind of person, but he was just there with the wrong place, the wrong time, with arrogant friends of his, right? Thought they were untouchable. And to a degree they were, right? To a degree they were, because what side of the track that they were playing on? They were playing on the devil's side of the track. What was Ricky playing on? Ricky was just focused on football. That's all Ricky cared about. He just cared about football, making it to high school, making it out the hood. You know what I'm saying? And look who the bullet hit. It hit the good one. All them little evil ass ones that he was out there with, even though, you know, he liked them. They were his neighborhood friends. They grew up in the neighborhood with him. You know? So it's like, naturally, you kind of want to defend your friends, right? Because you're like, man, that's my friend. How would that make me look, you know, Page of Swords, if I don't speak up? Yeah, King of Cups. If I don't speak up for my friends, if I don't take up for my friends, if I don't validate my friends' wrongdoings, even though I know that they're wrong, but I'm still going to take up for them, right? And Ricky was the one that ended up getting, you know, his life taken away. He ended up getting shot. So a lot of y'all probably seen Boys in the Hood, but that's just what I see. I do see a conflict. I do see fighting. I do see an argument. I see a confrontation here. Now, for some of you guys, it could be with your friends. Like I said, it could not even be y'all. It just could like be a situation of wrong place, wrong time. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that. If you know that you have people in your life that are very They're five of swordsy, right? They like to pick fights. They like to create drama. Just fuck with people for no apparent reason. Stay away from them. Don't go to the store with them. Don't ride in the car with them. Don't do any of those things. Tell your kids, right? Don't do it, because I just watched it was in Jersey on Route 55. There was a Honda Accord, had like three or four teenagers in there, right? I think they were like between the ages of 17, and I think maybe one of them had just graduated like the year before, so I think that one was like 18, 19. But the rest of them was underage. And it was a really, really, really bad accident. They all died. They all died. And it just broke my heart because they were just so young, 17, 18 years of age, 16 years of age. It was really sad. So I'm not sure. This could be someone. Now, the chariot is not out here for y'all in this spread, but it's being brought up. So just be mindful of that, y'all. Talk to your kids. For y'all that have them, that are teenage years, that drive, they have friends that drive, and enlighten them the importance of, oh look, Blue Rose Tarot's coming up on They Regret Leaving. So Blue Rose Tarot is actually like, that's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. Shout out to her. Shout out to her with her crazy ass. She's a Sag. Very, very funny over there. But yeah, so uh-oh, what the hell was that? Oh, my stone. So yeah, be mindful of that, y'all. But that's what I have for y'all today here. I'm still going to title it the final days. All right, but it's just giving me a conflict here with friends. Doesn't say it had to be friends for some of you guys. It could be anything. But all right, I love you guys, Leos. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back on later on today. I think we're just gonna keep it with the fire signs, and I'm gonna do Aries and Sagittarius later on today. Like I said, I'm gonna actively work on the storage situation right now throughout the day. But I will see you guys later on. Ring the bell if you guys are interested in hanging out and getting the tea on the rest of the zodiac signs. All right, but thank you guys again so much for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one.